right, Stella's ready to go out and do some gardening. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's do a little tour of our little sanctuary. Hi, Stella. There's our Stella. She loves this time of year when Mom gets in the garden. Don't you, baby? So this is out our back door. Got a few little vignettes set up here. It's out the back door. There's my little wagon with little trinkets in there. Birds are singing. It is May the 9th. There's Stella's favorite spot, the little princess. There's another little vignette here. The old washing machine. Old sewing machine. And there's Stella's little toys. And a little wash bucket. And look, this beautiful old ladder of my dad's. Back in the 40s, 50s. And it makes a fabulous shoe rack right off the back door. So I come around. It's early in the season yet, so this is just the beginning of plant time and everybody coming out. I just want to show you how I leave everything in the fall. I'm a chop and drop. And nothing gets taken away from my garden. So if you want to continue that raised bed look, you leave everything and just keep chopping it up and putting it back into the garden, and it'll break down and it makes an amazing loamy soil. So still got some dry grass, but a lot of snow this year, so a little bit of snow mold going on, but I keep scratching and talking to it and asking it to be better. And then here's the perennial patch. So this is mostly perennials over here. And you can see everything's still. I left all the foliage yet. This is like ferns and I can't remember what I have. You forget every year they start coming up. And here's the very first say I'm here. Oh, they're just so beautiful. These beautiful purple little flowers. But when you start looking close, you can just see little signs of life coming in. There's just a little bit of green here and there's the lamium. This stuff stays green all winter. It's just like really. And then here, the tiny little guy, where are you? Oh, those are my anemones, and they'll be looking beautiful in a couple of weeks. And there's the beautiful cherry tree. She's just starting to bud. And there's the garden box. But that garden box didn't perform well for me, so I'm going to dismantle it and probably use it in my community patch. I do also have a community patch for gardening. This is the clematis. This is the one you don't cut back. You just leave it, and it's just, as soon as the snow is gone, you gotta give it a drink every day. And then before you know it, it's green and full of these beautiful upside down purple flowers. But look at the seed. They're just like these little fluffy little snowbally things. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Okay. Now these are going to be the pots. They're going to have vegetables, herbs, and then I just did a greenhouse run today. I just couldn't resist. And so I'm going to take all this soil and all this wonderful breaking down stuff, and I will incorporate it into the pots. But yeah, you see all this dried stuff? That all gets chopped and cut up, and I just gently work it back into the soil, or I use it at the bottom and mix it in with all my pots. I'm on a budget. I can't be affording to buy soil and buy everything new every year, so I just replenish with what I have. There's my rain barrel. These are my little makeshift greenhouses. I'll show you when I roll that all down and bring it over top of those pots and tuck it all in, and it's just a makeshift greenhouse, and it just works fabulous. It looks like the door needs a little work here. Need a little paint. That's one of the projects this year. then you come around, and this is where our dog, this is her little pen, little pee pen and stuff. And then there's my compost bins, right? 2 compost bins. I love my compost. And so there's the yard before. And I will just show you as time goes on. But first things first, my pots. I gotta get my pots ready, so I'll get all my seeds out. And these few plants that I bought here, I do a lot of container gardening now because it's a small space. This is Saskatchewan, Canada, and we are zone 3, and a short growing season. So it's not warming up as fast as it should. It's still pretty cool. It's only going to be a high of 15 degrees Celsius today, and this is our little oasis. This is another room for the summer. Once it's nice enough to be outside, this is where we live all summer. And this is an old house, 1913, and she still stands strong and majestic. All right, happy gardening, everybody. To all the earth lovers and all the gardeners out there. Have a great summer and a great planting season. Let the fun begin.